So guys, Mark's brand new golf clubs have just arrived, they've just turned up. The FedEx truck follow me in and he doesn't know they're here yet. So I'm going to give him a quick ring and just see how quick he can get here.
Hi James.
Hi Mark, how you doing?
I'm doing alright, thanks you.
Yeah, good mate, yeah. Just a quick one, you know we're waiting on that delivery?
Yes.
It's here.
No.
Yeah.
Really? Oh wow, fantastic.
So, I mean, I've got a lesson in an hour and then I'm leaving.
Okay, well I'll just go up and I'll be there as soon as I can.
No problem, see you in a bit, Mark.
Okay, bye.
Mark, what are they?
Well, these might be my new clubs.
We better find out, haven't we?
We better.
Let's do it.
And let's do it now.
Today is a very, very, very special day.
It is.
You've been waiting for this day for a long time, Mark, haven't you? Look at his face.
Yeah.
Let's just zoom in on that smile a little bit there. Look at that smile. Guys, today Mark has his brand new, we're hoping Mark has his brand new clubs. We haven't taken them out of the box yet. I've just had a big delivery. I drove in this morning. By the way, guys, if you're new here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. We'll try and drag this out, Mark, because I know how excited you are. Leave a like if you enjoy the content and comment below what do you think to Mark's new clubs. Like I said, the FedEx truck followed me in this morning and he was here like that. So guys, without any further ado, let's open this box. Let's see if they are, Mark. I really hope they are your new clubs now.
So do I.
If not, we'll put the video out anyway. We'll just hit whatever's in there. Yeah.
And apologise to whoever's clubs they are.
Also, in excitement, we haven't brought a knife, so we're going to use some keys, but it does add to the video, doesn't it? So let's just open it.
Let's open it.
It's like Christmas. Have you ever done an unboxing video, Mark?
But unlike Christmas, it's actually something I want and will use. I have not done an unboxing, no. So, how they boxed it?
Actually, Mark, it says my name on it, so are they mine?
They might be yours, but I doubt it somehow. Oh, that's that bit open.
Is this a bit of a giveaway?
Well, there's something in there. That's nothing.
That's nothing. I can confirm it is Mark's clubs.
Yay! Woo! There's lots of rubbish here.
You're tidying all this up. Oh, there's another box. And there's another box.
There's a box.
Is anyone else pretty jealous right now? I love that feeling of new clubs. Anything else in there, Mark?
There's nothing else in there now.
So do we go for the long one first?
Yeah, we'll do the long one first.
So guys, just while we're doing this, let us know what kind of content would you like to see around Mark's new clubs. Would you like to see a full bag gapping session? Would you like to see the first round with the new clubs? He's enjoying this far too much. So we can confirm Mark did go for the pings that we had at the fitting session.
I did, yes. That's 5 wood.
5 wood.
And there. Oh,
Oh, what's this?
there's little things in here.
What could that be?
This must be the wedge, isn't it? Yeah, the Glide 3 wedges.
And that's the Glide 3. You were fitted for the 2s, but obviously the 3s came out after that, so thanks for that ping.
Yes, thanks very much. That's fabulous. Yeah.
That's one box done.
That's one box done. There's another Glide.
Is that a driver?
And that's the driver.
That might be a driver.
That's the
So in a
G410.
second, Mark, we're going to talk through the specs of these clubs for people who, in fact, and also, if you haven't seen the fitting session of these clubs for Mark down at the Ping Fitting Centre, I will link that in the video now, because we do kind of talk through the specs of those as well.
Yeah.
For people who haven't seen that, or for people who couldn't quite get a gist of the specs that Mark's gone for, we will go through them, because there's something really interesting about that driver.
Yeah.
And primarily the length of the shaft.
That's a lot shorter, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a heavier one. Let's hope these are irons, therefore.
Either that or just loads of water or something. Well, Mark, I never thought my Monday morning would be made by watching a middle-aged man, we'll say, unbox some metal sticks.
Well, there's a set of 3.
Set of 3. And a little story behind these shafts. These are in fact the shafts that Miguel Angel Jimenez
Good old
uses.
He didn't use them too well the first time he went out to play, but he's got age.
But maybe you will use them well the first time you play.
Yes, I hope so.
Look at the state of this room now. Well, there's the thumbnail.
There's more. There's more. Get off there. Get off.
So,
Get off.
should we take a look at the irons first?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you can't beat new golf clubs, can you?
No, not at all.
Ooh. Mid-handicapper with the I-20 3-iron.
3-iron?
Was that?
The I-210 3-iron.
That looks... I'm going to have to go with that. In fact, I'm going to have to go with all of them. So guys, I'm going to leave Mark to take off all the kind of excess wrapping there. Then we're going to meet back up in here, like probably in a flick's time, because that's what happens on videos, and we're going to see Mark hit some shots, and we're going to talk through the specs, because I think, have you had enough of watching him unwrap them, maybe? Possibly?
Well, I'm still unwrapping, so I don't care what you're locked in.
So Mark, now they're all unwrapped out of the box and we can see them, I'm going to talk through the specs. Well, I'm not going to hold it from you anymore. I want you to hit some golf shots.
Good.
Yeah?
Thank you. Yes, I'd like
Thank you. And I'm definitely going to have a go with this 3-iron because it looks beautiful. And people have never seen the studio look this messy before.
I have.
So guys, starting off with Mark's specs here, we have 3 wedges. We have Glide 3.0 wedges, a 52-12 with the NS Pro Modus Tour shaft. These are all, in fact they're not standard length, these are all plus 1/4 of an inch, and we have red dot on these. And we have red dot on these with the Dialer Wedge Light grip. That was a nice one, Mark, there.
It was.
Which one are you hitting here?
This is the 52.
52, beautiful. We also have a 56 in 12-degree bounce. And the third wedge we have, 60 degree with 10 degrees of bounce. As we move on to the irons, we do have the Ping I210 irons. We have them in 3-iron to pitching wedge, which I don't recall us fitting in a 3-iron, but obviously we've now got it just to tinker about with and have a go. I think we can actually think of some pretty good content around that, Mark, do you?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Should have made handicapper use a 3-iron. This is the 8-iron to start with. Specs on these, again, we have the NS Pro Modus shaft in there. This is the shaft that Miguel Angel Jimenez, and you have to say Jimenez with that kind of Spanish accent on there, he uses those. 1/4 of an inch longer in the shaft. Very nice, little 150 shot there with the 8-iron baby draw. And these have the standard Tour Velvet white grip on them, the 360 grip. Oh, stop it, Mark. Oh, how good with that?
I like that.
Can I have a go?
All right, if you must.
I'm stood there watching all these shots and thinking I'm going to have a go. Me for the day. Ooh.
Interesting.
That sounded amazing. Interesting though, Mark, these clubs have come at just the right time because you do have a lesson in half an hour's time, don't you?
I do, yes.
So perfect timing. Shall we give the people what they want?
Let's have a look at what a 3-iron might be.
Nice and straight.
Well, I'm very happy with that as a first go.
Absolutely, I would be as well. See, what I like about that though, you have the option, so in summer when it's running, it's sort of an off the tee club, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
I'm going to have a go. Looks like too much fun. Everyone will be commenting saying, stop interrupting! Sorry.
That was a nice shot.
Oh, I think I'll have this myself now. You're not having that back now.
Yeah.
Now we're talking, Mark. Woo! Ah, I think we'll finish on that one for the 3-iron. Let's have a look at these woods. So as we move in back to the spec sheet to the 5-wood, the 5-wood is a G410 SF Tech to help you with that miss to the right. We have Alta CB65 red stiff shaft in there.
Hit it across horribly, Mark.
Don't worry about that, Mark. You can see the excitement coursing through your veins. And that also comes with the standard Tour Velvet white grip. Oh! Oh, mid-handicap mark.
Why we had it in the bag.
I'll tell you what, Mark, I think you're experiencing today what a lot of people experience on days like this. You know, he's that excited. What have your swing thoughts been in this video? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nada.
No.
Just thinking about the pure joy of opening and hitting all these. And I'll tell you what, you know, if you took that into your game,
it would help dramatically. Yeah. I think way too much on the course.
yeah?
Way too much.
And then look at that, that's the result of not thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Come on, one more then, let's let Big Dog eat. Oh, that is a joy to watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put our 18-hole match back. I was gonna kind of organise it now you've got your clubs, but I'm gonna have to wait until the honeymoon period maybe hopefully wears off. As first drives go with a golf club, there's not a lot wrong with that.
Not a lot wrong with that, no.
And the very last club we want to talk about on this spec sheet is the driver, which Mark's hitting now. The driver is a G410 Plus. It's not SF Tech, it's not LS Tech, it's just a standard G410 Plus. I believe that's right, isn't it, Mark?
Yes. Yeah.
It's got the standard Alta CB55 reg shaft, minus 3/4 of an inch for enhanced control. Nice swing. And the big thing for me here with this length of shaft is, and this is what so many people can learn. Oh, I've brought this, I don't need that anymore. The big thing so many people could take from this, and did take from the fitting video, I believe, is that the shorter shaft helps you hit it further because the ball's coming more out of the middle of the face.
Yeah, yeah. And gives you much more control.
Yeah.
Much more control over it.
And at the time, I don't think you realised quite how much shorter it would feel, but I know when as soon as you got out of the box, you're like, God,
I thought, crikey, is that the right length?
And it is. It's three-quarters shorter. So Mark, sorry, tripping over all these boxes that you've left here now. Good to see that they all work. Oh, can we just show people this as well? You go over them for yours now. Look at that on the middle of that wedge. Just look at the strike mark in the middle of that wedge. Love it. How do you feel with them?
I'm very excited.
Very happy?
I'm very excited, yes.
Good, and I'm sure everyone at home will share in your joy because there's nothing like getting new golf clubs, is there? There's nothing like it at all.
Not at all.
So I'd like to say a massive thank you to Ping for obviously helping us out with the fitting and the golf clubs. And
that's fantastic, really.
Absolutely,
really
we're blown away with it, so thank you so much.
That's great.
And thank you to Ping for probably putting the final nail in the coffin of the match that we're going to play, because seeing how you've just hit them there, I think I did have a slither of a hope, now I've got no hope. So, Mark, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. I really hope you enjoy your clubs. Guys, we're going to have so much more content coming on these clubs as well. So, if there's anything you do want to see, make sure you hit those comments below. Make sure you let us know. We're going to do some gapping, mid-handicap gapping. We're going to have a big match with it. We are going to film the first...
He keeps saying this.
We are going to film the first match of Mark's new clubs. And actually, I might have some new clubs coming soon as well. So, it'll be interesting to see that.
But James never gets on with new clubs first time out.
That's debatable, debatable. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I do you've enjoyed that. If you have, make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. Leave a like if you enjoy the content. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Taking a few for the gram, Mark.
Yeah.
That means Instagram. Have you seen what this does to the camera when you put it on? Look at the thing there. Look at that colour. Gives it like a...
Yeah.